Yo, alright, mic is on. What is up, Lotions? And Celtsy! I know, right? It says that I'm live. What is this? Who is this? I know, it has been quite a little while since I have streamed, but what is up? Hello there, peeps. Yeah, Lotions and Celtsy, good to see you both. How are you both? What's going on? How are you? Happy Friday. And thanks, Lotions. It is good to be back, man. Oh, snap! Oh, Salts! Mate, you didn't have to go and do that, but thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that, and I appreciate you. I've missed you. I've missed streaming. I've missed all this, to be honest. Yeah, I was just taking some time off, and now I'm getting back into the swing of things. I've got a stream deck that I'm fiddling with and setting up and doing all that stuff now, which is great. But Salts, thank you very much for the resub, brother. I appreciate that. You are awesome. And I've got to get back to, like, remembering all the notification things and the sound alerts and all that stuff again. Although, mind you, I've got sound alerts, the web thing. I haven't figured out how to use those for the Stream Deck buttons, because I don't know if it collaborates with it properly or not. So I can add my own ones to it, which is totally fine. But then I've got to go and download those and do that. So that's totally fine. I literally have two sounds, I think, at the moment, which is that and a crowd cheer. There you go, Celtsy, that's for you. The crowd cheer. That'll work. The cheering, the clapping, I guess that does work. That works for this moment, for your resub. Look at that. The people love it that you have resubbed. Not just me, all those people. There you go, the two sounds that I have randomly added. One of them worked for this situation that I needed it for. That is awesome. That's good to hear that you've been doing good, Lotions. Awesome to hear, mate. And Kyle. Mate, absolute legend. Hello there, Kyle. Good to have you here, mate. I appreciate you. And, mate, absolutely awesome, kind words. Thank you so much for that. It's really good to be back. I will be getting the workout streams as well up again as well. Today's just a chat and a bit of a game stream because they're a little more easier to manage, because I just have to manage what's in front of me as opposed to room and stuff behind me. But nah, all good, Celts. I appreciate you lurking and being here, mate. Pleasure to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the lurkage, and yeah, for the resub and for being here and all that fun stuff. I think that still works. Yes, the Nightbot stuff still works. That's right, Celtsy there. He's another fellow home fitness streamer, game streamer, and a variety streamer as well. So go check him out. Wonderful, wonderful individual. Good value. He's got these cool Mario burpees if you haven't seen them. Best thing ever. Seriously, such a cool thing. But Kyle, back to you, mate. Thank you so much. It is great to be back, and yeah, great work ethic, great workout routine. I mean, at the end of the day, we've all got to look after our bodies and ourselves, right? I mean, this is the body that we were gifted with. Obviously, when I do this, I mean, this is mine, but I mean, hypothetically, you guys in general. We all have literally bodies to use to get us around, to allow us to do things, to be active, to move, to think, to grab, to pick things up, whatever you want to simplify it or extend it from that. So we may as well look after them. So doing a workout routine of some sort to keep yourself active and fit is super duper important. And I will be getting back to my workout streams as well. So Kyle, I appreciate the shout out, mate. That is very, very kind of you. You're a champion. How are you? How's things? How are you? How are you? That's right. How are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, so today we're just gonna do a bit of a chat and a bit of a game stream with some Genshin Impact. Been playing that a bit lately. Getting into that quite a bit more, especially with some upcoming exciting stuff happening next week in the game. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's gonna be quite fun. But yeah, how is everyone else? Any exciting weekend plans for anybody here? Feel free to let me know what you guys are up to, or what have you been up to as well, by all means. I myself have taken the weekend off because I just went and got my second COVID jab. So I'm predicting that I'm going to be feeling like crap either tonight or tomorrow. So it's going to be a very chill weekend. So maybe just a couple game streams, maybe, I don't know. I'm preempting that I might be okay for a game stream, but I don't know, just hearing different people's reactions and stuff, maybe I'll feel tired, maybe I won't feel anything. Maybe I'll feel sore, maybe I'll, I don't know, grow an extra head. I don't even know. No, I'm kidding. But I'm just planning to make sure it's going to be a chill weekend. So that's pretty much what I'm up to this weekend. It's going to be very chill. Hopefully I do a couple of game streams. Don't know about a workout stream, depending on how the arm's feeling. If the arm's a little bit sore, probably no workout stream until next week, but they will be back. They will be back. Especially got wonderful people like Kyle with such kind, inspiring words, mate. Thank you. Be strong and enjoy the time off. Hopefully the side effects don't hit you too hard. Yeah, that's the plan, mate. That's pretty much the plan. Staying strong, got good food, and keeping hydrated, and just gotta stay warm, and all that crap. To pretty much get through, hopefully, what may or may not be too much at all, actually. So that could be relatively easy, smooth, straightforward. So, no stress with that. Now, I believe I can close studio mode. Now, I am having an issue with my mouse since I got a new webcam, which it's literally the previous webcam that I was using, but just the next upgraded model. But for some reason, it makes my mouse glitchy whenever it's live. So, moving the mouse around and stuff seems to be okay, but whenever I, like, grab things or try and drag things, it glitches, and I've looked up stuff, I've tried different USB ports, I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling and updating drivers. I don't know what the issue is with it yet, but we're just going to try it. We'll see how we go with some computer PC gaming, because this Genshin Impact's on my PC now, which is easy and convenient. If there's issues with that, then I'll plan to switch over to PS4 for a bit of gaming, and that'll be using a controller anyway. So I won't even need my mouse, primarily, for stuff, so that's totally fine. But yeah, that's pretty much all. What Twitch things do I have? I was just changing all that, and if, I heard that there's been these things called hate raids going on. I haven't been involved yet, but what brand webcam? Yeah, it's the Logitech, C920. Or C920S. I got the C920S. The C920, which, is Reese's. I was using that for the longest time. Nina! Hello! Hello! How are you? Good to see you. But yes, I was using the C920, and I had no issues with that. But the reason why I went and bought another one is because both Risa and myself are had a few clashes where we both needed video cameras. So we're like, oh dang, we've been managing with just one this whole time, I'll go buy another one. So I went and did that, and I thought, oh cool, the C920S is the upgraded model. Apparently the reviews are good. But the only thing, I mean, mind you, it's working great, and it's got the little phone camera cover, so I can just flip that down, and look, I disappear, which is great. Now, I probably could have just bought that for the normal C920. It just felt like a cool thing to add to it. But yeah, for some reason, when it's live, it makes my mouse a little bit laggy. I miss you too, Nina. I've missed everyone on here. I was just saying, Salty dropped by earlier and said g'day. So it was great seeing some familiar faces, and by faces I mean names. I don't care, I know what your faces look like, so when I see names, that means, you know what I mean when I say faces. But, yeah, no, I've been good. I've just been, taking some time to myself for a bit, and now I'm getting back into the whole streaming thing, because I've missed it, I've missed everyone, I've missed doing this. I went and got my second COVID vax shot earlier today, so it's going to be a chill weekend ahead. So I'm just taking it easy. I thought, you know what, let's start with a few chill game streams to get back into it, and hopefully next week I will start up my workout streams again. So I started working out with the cult leader in person once a week. Oh, nice. So you were over at, I'm assuming by cult leader you mean Celty, at his place. Because I remember he said he moved, so does that mean he's closer to you now than what he was previously? I remember he moved, and he's got a bigger area now, he's got a bit of a bigger gym area set up. So, but that's really cool that you can actually work out in person and, like, stream together and stuff, and have that little bit more of a personal motivation vibe, being in person as well as on the street. So that's super rad. Oh, 3 minutes from your office. That is dangerous. So that means on lunch break you can go stop by, do a quick workout, and duck back again. Oh, then you might go back to work all sweaty and gross. I don't know how that would be. I don't know if I would do that. I would have to go after work. I wouldn't want to go back to work after I've just had like a really high tense workout and I'm sweating everywhere. So on days that I'm in the office, he's close enough, I no longer have an excuse to skip the workout. Yeah, that's true. You got no excuse now. I mean, unless you literally have, I don't know, an appointment or something. But yeah, he's right there. He's literally around the corner from where you work. So yeah, straight after work, you can go smash out a workout before you go home. Because yeah, it's definitely easier. I used to love, when I was working full-time, going to the gym after work before I went home. Because as soon as you go home, it's really hard to get that motivation to go back out the excuse me, back out the door again. Because you get home, get comfortable, take your shoes off, maybe get out of your work clothes, you know, feel a little bit refreshed and stuff, sit on the couch. It's actually, as soon as you sit on that couch, you're in trouble. It's danger zone. But if you can, like, stay walking around your house, maybe, because you have to, I don't know, maybe if you got your gym stuff, that's not too bad. Oh, yes, lunch. I work in a warehouse, so I don't care about being sweaty. Oh, well, that's fine, then. I mean, then you can literally do a lunch break workout. That totally is fine. Who cares if you're sweaty in a warehouse? You're not in one of the Amazon worker warehouses. I heard they're not good. I heard they're not nice or polite in their warehouses. Risk's cousin used to work in one and was telling me stuff. And I've also heard there's also stuff about it on the news. So that's not even that. There's just stuff about it on the news too, which isn't as good. So I guess there's that. But good, as long as it's not one of those ones. As long as it's a decent warehouse, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Oh yeah, lotions. Apparently there's this thing, it was all over, I had some other friends who, I chat to and stuff, and I'd heard about it, and someone posted about hate raids, and apparently, when you get raided, it's literally just, people abusing you and stuff? And abusing everyone in the chat, so it's, instead of just one troll, it is a group of trolls, or a raid of trolls. I don't know, you know how there's a name for a group of things, like a pack of wolves is... Oh, what was that? Auto ban any username with host or host. Oh, is that kind of like what they do? Because yeah, I haven't even figured it out yet. I've just got like, now that I've got my little stream deck as well, I've literally got my shortcut to just change the chat to emote only really quick. So then that way, if I do get hate rated, I can literally just boom. And then it's only going to be emotes and then I can deal with it from there. So it's like super quick access right next to my mouse hand. To do that, but I've also got to keep setting up my stream deck. I'm just learning what I can and can't do. I just added the few of the Twitch ones. I've got some of the OBS ones. I've got sounds, which I literally have 2 sounds, because the sound alerts one doesn't seem, at least I haven't figured out how to do it yet, to be able to be logged in to the stream deck, which, that's okay. If it's not, that's fine. I'll just get sounds on my computer and then use them that way. But yeah, I literally went, because apparently someone also recommended, I don't know if this is true or not, but people can even if you're offline, people can go onto your channel and just, like, spam your chat with abusive stuff and all the rest of it. What is up, Tight Spot? There you are, buddy. And apparently people were saying that even you're responsible for your own chat, so if you're not even online and there's all this abuse going on in your chat because you're not there, but they have just jumped onto your channel randomly, apparently you can get in trouble for it. So people have said just activate emote only as an option, so then that way you're not going to get in trouble for, like, someone jumping onto your channel for the first time and just seeing your chat, even though you're offline, filled with, you know, abusive words or swear words or naughty stuff. So that's something that it was also a thing, and that's what triggered the emote only shortcut that I'm going to do. What is up, Tide Spot? Missed you too, mate. How have you been doing? But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But Nina, so all about any username with her. How do I do that? Like, how do I? Wait. Let me. How do I? If I go into mod settings, right? Manage moderation settings. If I, is it blocked terms or block people? How do I make that? Oh, ban chatters? Is that what it is? If I add, oh, I can add a username. So how do I make it so it's just the usernames? Oh, for some reason my whole screen just left the actual chat. Oh, when they follow. Oh, don't worry about it now, but just type ban and then the username. Oh, okay. Alright. That's easy enough then. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Just trying to get stuff done for the streams tonight. Awesome, tight spot. Are you still doing your wrestling streams? Oh no, you did say that. You updated me the other day. What other games are you streaming stuff at the moment, tight spot? I know you're mostly like a game streamer and stuff. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Nina. I will keep that in mind. So just doing the ban and then just add their username. Oh, it even comes up with a little pop-up menu of how to do it. You can just put the username. It says to put it in the brackets though, or is that just telling me to do it? And then you can also have a reason. I mean, I don't even. Do you really need a reason if they're just being a dick? Can you just say because they're a piece of crap? And you can use the @ function. Oh yeah, okay. So if you just do ban and then just do @ and then they'll all pop up whoever's in the chat right now. Oh yeah, and then you can just select it that way. Convenient. I haven't even learnt the shortcut like entering ones yet. I really need to. So thank you, Nina, for letting me know about that. That's good for channels who review the bands. Oh yeah, if it's just a troll, no one's gonna review it here. No one's gonna care. And I'm not even that like crazy popular to begin with, so it's not gonna be like someone's gonna try and like rebut it, rebut it or whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Needs. I appreciate that. How are your streams going? Have you been active and doing your streams? You said you're doing your workouts with Celts in person once a week, which is right. Have you still been doing... Ooh, and I have a host and host 00312. Alright, I'm gonna quickly add that. I know I have a notepad, somewhere of bad, usernames to look out for, so I'll eventually go add this to that one. So I've copied and pasted that so that way I can keep it in mind. And if it comes up, I can do the boom, emote only chat, double check who they are and be like, no deal, sir or madam. Or just troll, because that covers everything. Pretty much. But yeah, sweet. That's really good to know. Thank you very much, Deans. I appreciate that. Did you get any or many in your... I joined for his Wednesday workout streams. I just started meal prep again this week. Oh, okay, nice. So you're still doing your meal prep stuff. Yeah, maybe you're doing your cooking streams, and now you're doing his workout streams. That is right. And lotions, for me, I actually plan to stream more regularly this Monday. Dude, what up? It's just like, the great minds thinking alike. Boom, getting straight back into it. Because I remember you did start up a little bit. You were trying to figure out, like, how it all works and stuff. You had a couple of games, streams going on. I think you stopped for a bit just before I stopped. I don't know if you'd started up again, and just doing it maybe not as often. Again, I haven't really been on lately, but I'm trying to get back into it again, so that's what we're going to be doing. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's a good thing. That's easy. 3 days a week. That seems easy to keep to a consistent schedule. I like that. Yeah, I think I need to, like, just lock in days, so then I can just be like, okay, stream on these days, like, regardless of whether it's game stream, fitness streams, like, lock it in, and then that way I've got a schedule to keep with. Yeah, I totally feel you, man. I get that too. I totally get that. Yeah, got caught up in stuff, did things for myself. I even had like a crazy week with a couple of gigs, or week and a half as well, so that was crazy. So yeah, it's totally understandable, and why, yeah, people take breaks from streams, man. Nah, all good, tight spot. No stress, mate. No stress. That's just good to see you here, mate. I just realized as well, I love how in the restream chat that I have, the chat goes from most recent top to bottom, but in the Twitch, it goes bottom to top. So I'm constantly like looking up and down to make sure and seeing how quickly it jumps across. I think I can change that, I just haven't gone to do that yet. Oh, snap, okay. Someone's telling me to hydrate. Risa, that is a good thing, that is a good thing. Risa May, my lovely lady. Why, hello there, babe. It's good to have you. Thanks for the reminder. I'm looking forward to getting back on a schedule now that summer plans are over. Yeah, that too. I mean, obviously in Cali, it has been a crazy, consistently hot summer, and I even got an additional portable air conditioner that we have in this room now, but it was still so unbearably hot. If I didn't get the AC on early in the morning to start the room a bit cool. If I left it too late and started it at midday, then the room in here just stayed warm, and it was really hard for the AC to actually beat it. Because it's a rather large room, and I miss... it's fine if I get it early, and I didn't want to spend an extra few $100s for one, for a potentially more powerful one. So I thought, no, this one should be fine. And it is for the most part if I started early. If I don't, then it's just playing catch up all day, and it just doesn't do it until it gets pretty much to nighttime. And that was also another reason why I paused the workout streams, because it was just disgusting to try and train in that. But that's just my own reasons. But yeah, now that the weather is cooling down a little bit, I'm actually excited to get back in the workout streams. So that's gonna be good fun. The Ren Fair is distracting me until October. Oh, are you working at that fair, or are you... Oh, the Renaissance Fair. Oh, that's right. So that's going on until mid-October. So are you actually, like, are you just attending, or are you, like, I don't know, you're cooking there? Or are you, doing stuff there, Nina? Sorry, Tarzbot, I think I can't remember, you said you're still doing wrestling, Splitgate, COD, same stuff as always. Okay, so you're rotating through some games, that's awesome, keeping it consistent. Nice one, mate. Nice one. We're gonna have to change some of these rewards for Tuesday. Yeah, I know. Yes. Wait, what rewards do I even have? Oh, the channel point rewards? Is that what you mean? I'm not removing my shirt. No, these rewards are meant to be for me, babe. I know, that's for me. Yes, no, Reese is actually going to be joining me for a stream on Tuesday, guys. Actually, since he's here, I may as well just start telling you, since there's a few of you here. So, for those... Wait, can I tell them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually, I can, because it's like public news. So, I don't know if anyone here plays the game Genshin Impact. It's the game I'm going to be playing. But an upcoming character, they've been in the actual story now since the latest update. And she's going to be on a banner for the next banner where you wish summon, try and get this character for the game. And Risa actually is the voice actor for it. Yay! So that's like super cool. Wait, I can do the sound that would match that. I think this one... Yeah, cheers! There we go. So yeah, she's actually the voice actor for it, which is super duper rad and awesome, and it's actually not this character on the screen. I haven't got a screenshot of her character. I should have done that in advance. But on Tuesday is when the banner drops. So, what we're gonna do on Tuesday is that we're gonna do a Genshin Impact trivia stream. So a bit of fun with some trivia, and there's gonna be some prizes. And then after that, once the banner drops, both Risa and I are going to try and summon for this character. And yes, if need be, actually I do need to, I'm going to need to spend some money in the game in order to be able to summon for this character. So it'll be interesting, because we can maybe have bets on how much you think I'm going to need to spend in order to get said character. Risa may be the same. I'm not sure if she's saved up much in-game currency either, maybe. But yeah, so yes, it's gonna be pretty fun. So we're gonna do a bit of a Genshin trivia stream. She's gonna be here with me, so we're gonna have a bit of fun with it. It'll be on Tuesday afternoon. What time are we at now? Similar to this starting time now?
No.
No?
No.
Wait, we're going later?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the stream and then the trivia? Oh yeah, we're doing the summons and the trivia. I got the order wrong. Sorry.
We're doing trivia tonight.
Yes, sorry, we're doing the trivia at night. We're doing the stream with the summons first, so that'll be it. No, we're not doing that.
We haven't gotten the logistics figured out yet.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't know what we're doing, because we haven't figured out the logistics.
Yeah.
We know the banner does go live at like 4 or 5 p.m. See, I've even forgotten which time it is. Maybe this is the effects of the second vaccine shot. People have said memory loss is a thing. That could be what's happening right now. I'm starting to lose my memory, ladies and gents. No, I'm kidding. I'm just a clown. No, I think it drops at around 4 or 5 p.m. and then we're gonna do one at night time. That's right, because then more people will be home from work. Duh. I remember we were discussing that. Now it all comes back to me. Just took a while. Yes, so we're gonna be doing that Tuesday evening. This Tuesday evening. So, this Tuesday evening, Genshin Impact Trivia, and the summons for Kokomi, which is Reese's character. There we go. those in the chat for now, that's pretty much the info. And that is California time. So if you're, I don't know, in Australia where I'm from or whatever, that'll be sometime on Wednesday, like morning, midday-ish for you. And depending on what other parts you are in the world, this is California time we're talking about here. But yeah, so that's what we're up to. That's what we're doing. That's exciting. So Rose gonna be joining in for some of my streams, which is good fun. We'll do some trivia. And we'll try and make like multiple choice questions as well. So for those who are unfamiliar with the game, who just want to participate, you will have a chance as well. Because I know sometimes if you're doing trivia and you have no idea of the subject or the theme, it's a little bit like, well, this is gonna be tricky. But if we make it multiple choice, boomskis, make it a little bit easier for everyone, because you can at least try and guess something. So, but yeah, we'll figure out the logistics of that soon, and I'll start posting stuff over the weekend for that. But I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start up the game. Why not? Let's see how we go with my mouse on the game, which means I can stop the YouTube playlist. Oh, no I can't. Well, I can, but I've got to go back into... stop overwriting my thing. Let me go into the web page. Why is Genshin being all-powerful? Wow, it's really not letting me go down. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop the background. Now, is the game going to actually pop up on the screen? Oh, why are you not popping up on the screen now? You were before. Do I need to refresh you again? It's like a weird arrowed setup going on. Why is that? What have you gone and done? Maybe I need to restart it. Let's try restart it, see what happens. Because for some reason, it's gone and been a bit weird. But that's fine. I can fix that. Maybe? Maybe? Ah, the mouse has been weird. Stop it. Stop being weird, Mr. Mouse. Stop being weird. Let me just do what I need to try and do, potentially. Alright, I want to try this again. Yes, launch it, please. Now we want to... Oh, see, now the mouse is showing up. This is... Oh, what? Really? You want me to color it in? This is a fill in the blanks? Oh, come on. We want you to pop up on the actual screen. Unless I deactivate you and reactivate you. Is that gonna work? Come on. I love how I tested this several times before I went live, and it worked without a hitch. Now that I'm live, it wants to be... Oh, what's the word? Not fun. I may just have to add it again, which is fine. If I just re-add the capture, it should refresh itself, so let's just drop that. Window capture! Genshin! No, that's not what we want. Wait, it's not even there. What? No, we don't want that. Alright, you know what? Studio mode, help me out here. Stop being weird. I'll pop it up and then come over. Now it's not coming up at all. Wow, the guy who hasn't streamed in a while thought everything was going fine, and now everything wants to be weird. Why are you not an option to pick up anymore? Automatic. Maybe if I change it to that, and then window title must match, and then like... Are you gonna pop up if I do that? No, you're not. You're still not popping up. This is random. I've got this. I know. I'm gonna get this. Why is it not working suddenly? It's like I had this all up and going and now it's been weird. You're not even like popping up anymore, Genshin. Why are you suddenly not popping up for me? What is happening? Why are you doing this? Let's try a third time. Try and do it over here. Yep, let's launch it. Then what we're gonna do... It is window capture, that's what you do. It is a window. Yeah, let's just do window. Why doesn't that come up as an option anymore? Client error? Nope, doesn't have anything about that. Kept the cursor. We want window title matching. We want... Don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna load into the game. Maybe once it's in, it'll recognize it for whatever reason, and let me do it. I think it's a display capture. Yeah, no, because that's display. I don't want display. It's definitely a window. Well, so why do I have these other apps running when they're not even open right now? It doesn't make sense. So we have that up. Alright, I have a next idea, because this isn't... Right. If I leave it like that... No, it won't have it at all. How is this device not connected? You need to restart the PC, maybe. It shouldn't, because I had it in the background, and then as soon as I went to go grab it again... Oh, wait, no, now it's coming up. Why? I went from I took it out of full screen mode, but then this is not going to be all precise in the window area. Unless I stretch it, but then it's going to look stretched. Okay, what I can do is go with this for now. We can just try this instead. Although I need to move it underneath the overlay so it doesn't look like it's just sticking out, but... It's also not centered either, which is going to throw me off. Yeah, but when I have it at full screen, it doesn't want to come up. And it's fine because when it's not full screen, the app stays or the window stays open in the background, which is totally fine. So I just don't get why... Oh, I'll get back to that shortly. So either don't get why. Yeah, I guess it works in that. That'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. Now let's see if I can actually play it with the mouse. That's what's going to be the actual test. But yeah, it should be fine now. Back on screen. I can then pop this open. I'm going to have it up running. Ooh, if I move it to the side, I can see the Twitch chat live. So then that way, if you guys comment instead of me having to go over at OBS, I can see you right there. But yeah, so this is Genshin Impact for those who are unfamiliar with Genshin Impact. And it's playing at the exact same normal speed. It'll just be interesting to see how we go with everything else. But yeah, so I've been playing this for a little bit now. I've got the last two 5-star banner characters, which are in my party. We have the Raiden Shogun here, who's a pretty badass character, and then my current favorite character, which was Ayaka. She was the one I originally saved up for. She's a Cryo Sword character, bit of a badass too. I haven't played this since like October. Oh dang, you're literally coming up to a year of not playing it, mate. It has changed so much. This area that I'm in right now is the latest area in Azuma, and it's based on Japan. Like, look at the buildings and like the architecture and stuff, man. Like, the views and just how real it looks. It's insane. They've got little shops, which is literally like, you know, if you go to a street in Japan and chill, this is kind of what you'd do. You'd sit and order at like a restaurant and just hang out and eat. Talk to them. They've got cherry blossoms everywhere, which is one of my favorite times of the year in Japan as well. got little food carts. Look at this, even got like steam coming out there. Yeah, all the little cherry blossom things, little lake, lake, like a little river thing running through. Cherry blossom leaves that are falling down and all the rest of it. We've got the big Shogun. Oh, the mouse is playing up. Stop doing that. Big Shogun house up there, so it's a huge, like, Japanese temple. Oh, a little dog. It's gonna follow me now, probably. Because he likes me. Yeah, look at, like, it's just so cool. It's so, so cool. Look at that. I'll make some wallpapers right here with all this stuff going on. Yeah, I'm in Wano. Dude, I'm in Wano. It is so One Piece. It is so, like, it's giving me One Piece vibes, something hard. I love that One Piece is doing that at the moment, and then Genshin went and released this, and I was like, this is amazing. I'm getting my Japanese feel with, like, my anime, my games. It is so very good. It is so very good. But yeah, that's like a statue of 7 there, which is chill. I'm trying to think if there's like a really cool spot to like look down from somewhere. At least for now, let's just go do my dailies and get them out of the way. I don't even know where they are because they're randomized. Okay, there's one here over back in Liyue. Oh yeah, so then Lotion, I don't know how far you got, but you would have started here in Mondstadt and had this surrounding area. And then this is the second area, if you ever got to that, which was available, I believe, in October. Because that's when I started playing as well. October last year. And then I took like 6 months off. And then I came back into it again. And then the third place is all the way across the ocean. And this is where we're at now. So, that's what's going on. You're right in front of Orochi's castle. Yeah, dude. I feel like it. I feel like it. Oh, you're only 30 minutes into it. Oh, dang. Yeah, you were definitely like Mondstadt only then. You definitely like got off the beach and went to the first town. My mouse is still playing up a little bit, so we'll see how we go with... I think this one's going to be a normal quest, but when we start doing battles, it'll be interesting. But I've definitely got used to using PC now for the controls. It's also just faster to load. What does he want? Oh, hello. Do you rumble? Do I rumble? Tight spot. This feels like a wrestling question. Do you rumble? Are you ready to rumble? My stomach is making an awful racket again. I was saying, do you need any rumble? Oh, do you need any rumble? Now it sounds like we're doing a drug deal. I went from wrestling to, do you need any sort of like special drug? You were saying? My stomach acts up like this every time I'm hungry. Rumble this and rumble that, and it's really loud too. I can't hear the sound of my own voice. Although, rumble! Went to Boopy Pharmacy to get myself checked, but the doctor said that I was not sick, just hungry. So there's no cure for my growl. Oh, now he's turning into a wolf. Doctor said that I just needed to eat full meals, but I've always had a bigger something or grumble than most. If I were to eat my fill every time, I'd burn a hole right through my wallet. Jai tells me, that's how I pronounce it, Jai tells me that if my main meals don't fill me up yet, I should buy a little something to fill in the gaps in between so it doesn't affect my work. Look at this, talking about health and fitness streams, we're talking about food, maybe food prep. Nina, this guy needs to do what you do, the old food prep. Fill in the gaps, he says, but I've got a long list of dishes I'd like to eat and I'm not sure which is best for filling my stomach. Traveler, you're experienced in the outdoor life. Surely you know what foods fill your stomach best. Could you help me pick the most filling and delicious from my list? Alright, what do you want on the list? I'd kill for some squirrel fish or Jayun chili chicken, but I've heard that Mondstadt dishes like cream stew and Teyvat fried egg are really good too. Just thinking about it makes me rumble. Please help me out and get me one of those dishes. I just needed to stop for the day. I believe we have a couple of those dishes on hand. Yeah, so we have the fried egg, we've got the Jayun chili chicken, and the squirrel fish. Now, considering I use this one for healing myself, and this one not so much because I usually use a combined attack food, and it looks filling. This dude does need some food. Let's give him one of these. This taste, this smell, it's wonderful. The quantity is sufficient as well. I just can't get enough. My stomach isn't grumbling anymore either. Burp. It's just that now that I'm full, I can't help burping. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Please say this is a token of my appreciation. Burp. I think he's giving us more than a burp. Right? Yay! Primo gems and 3,000 more. By the way, my ass is broke so far in this game. Need to, like, farm some money because I've been upgrading a lot of stuff, and the higher you get in level and then try to upgrade things, the more expensive it becomes. But yeah, that's how we're doing at the moment. Hey, Lotions, have you been keeping up with the manga, One Piece? I mean, we don't talk about spoilers in here, in case there's anyone else that reads it, but just curious to see if you're... Hey, there we go, Dart Sports back! Yes, we are talking about rumbling. That guy was talking about his stomach rumbling, though, so... not actually wrestling rumbling. But he had us in the first half, not gonna lie. So where are we going? We're going to this purple marker, which is your daily commissions, where you get your generic rewards from. For any free-to-play players, this is exactly the stuff you want to be farming. Oh, hello there. We have our first enemy that I wasn't expecting. Alright, so now we can switch the party up a little bit and do some different things. Oh, he is a freezing one, which means he's even harder to kill. I have the wrong elements out. Ah, it's gonna be a tricky one, isn't it?
There is no escape.
Let's see if... oh, good. Yes, alright, and now we can just go to town on him. His shield bubble is down. Although now I need to do a bit more damage because he's getting into the area that I don't want him in. Alright. That was kind of fun, but yeah. Sometimes different characters you have in this game, for those who are unfamiliar. Oh, Aloysius, you're up to date. Yes, good. How intense is it right now? It is so intense. I'm so upset that there's a break, because I would have been able to read it last night, or early this morning, if that was no break. Well, dodge that guy's big hit we're about to get. But yeah, dude, it's insane right now, isn't it? Such good stuff going on. I think, what's it? Oda Sensei went like 5 weeks without a break. This time around, he actually went longer without a break. Usually he does breaks every like 3 or 4, but he did 5 this time around, which was really cool. Maybe because he knew the intensity was picking up, so he went a little longer. I haven't read the last chapter though. I was gonna do that tonight. Oh yeah, well, dude, let me know when you do. Shoot me a message with your updates and thoughts, because I know we haven't spoken about it for a while. So totally down to chat and vent about the chapter. But it's always fun talking about, you know, mangas and books and or just anything, even shows and whatnot that other people are into, with fellow people that also watch said shows. But yeah, so I love the good thing about this game. Once you get a party sorted, you can pretty much combine like elemental reactions and stuff together for certain things, which is really good. So I've currently got electro, water, and ice, which is electro, hydro, and cryo. So a lot of the water and cryo stuff freezes everything, which is so good because it just stops enemies in its tracks. So it's super convenient. So that's why I like this Ayaka character, because the longest time I didn't have a good cryo character. So I saved up for Ayaka and got her, and I'm stoked that I did. Alright, now I don't have my usual whoops. Oh no, come on. Yeah, you're better than this. Alright, let's take this guy out with some ults. Use for a swirl attack, which you pretty much finish him off. And just like that. See how much damage they do to things? It's so good. Mind you, that was because I had everything up ready to go. So it's not always that easy. I will say that. Dude, likewise. It is so good to talk about with you. I always just love hearing different people's like opinions and like observations. I think it's the observations that I like because sometimes I'll miss stuff, and then someone else will mention something. I'll be like, "Wait, what? Oh my god, I missed that!" And then it's just like eye opening. I think that's another really good thing about talking to friends and other fellow readers of books or animes or whatever you're into, because sometimes you'll be so engaged in something you'll miss bits and pieces. Especially in shows. Like I love watching things the second time around. For the most part. Sometimes not always. Because then you can see things otherwise that you'd miss. Like I know that's really good for comedies because if you end up laughing through comedies, sometimes you miss an additional joke because you're laughing from a previous joke. So same thing with like reading stuff. He can go off and die there. Right? Oh, hello there. Oh wow. Little tornadoes and stuff up in here. We're gonna drop some ults. Drop our ult here. Leave the big guy down. Him down. Any left? Nope, that's it. Alright, and now we pick up all the loot. That wasn't too bad. The mouse was on and off, a little glitchy. But for the most part, you're kind of like spamming, running around to pick things up anyway. So it wasn't the end of the world per se for that. So that was fine. Yeah, so that worked out okay. Oh no, that's gonna be too deep. I don't think I can reach those. I'm not gonna be deep enough. No, okay. Well, I can't pick up those scraps. Those scraps indeed. Alright, we've got one more, I think, to get for our dailies, which is great. Oop, I think I just went to the waypoint, which is actually further away instead of the domain dungeon. That's fine. We can just fly on over, I believe. Not sure where it is exactly, but I think it's up, potentially. Maybe up where those bad guys are. I have to do some climbing. It's very Breath of the Wild, for those who have not played or seen much of this game. If you've ever played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, very similar. You don't obviously have to summon for characters in Zelda, but the atmosphere, the vibes, even some of the enemies and stuff, very similar. Climbing, very, very similar. Alright, baddies, come at me. Suck them in, because I can with this ability. Combine some elemental stuff to bash them. Oh, now you're gonna blow me up. How dare you, sir? You don't know who I am? I am Aika, from the Kamisato residence in Inazuma! And I'm adorable, pretty much. Where's the other? Oh, there he is. So there's one more left. Where is he? This is Jean, the leader of the Knights of Favonius. And then we have the Raiden Shogun, who's just... I haven't leveled her up that much, but I just like having her in my party, because one, she's great at DPS. She's just really, really fast. But when I do level her up, she pretty much applies electro stuff to all other party characters' attacks, which is super rad. Yeah, dude, things are getting good. Things are getting good. Kind of took some time off to myself, just to get some things sorted. Went through, little bits and pieces of things, but I also got busy on and off with a couple of gigs. So that was good. And they're gonna be, not out for a while, unfortunately not until Christmas next year, for one of them. But it's a really big one, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that, because it's super exciting. But yeah, just kind of took time to myself for a while. And now I'm getting back into the streaming. So no, thanks, man. I'm glad to be back. Like as soon as I literally just started the stream and started chatting again, and I think Lotions was first, and then Celty came in, and then Nina as well. Tightspot, you jumped in. Like everyone's just jumping in. Kyle came in and said some really lovely words. It's just been like amazing, just straight up. Like I just missed you guys. but I just, yeah, needed to have that time to myself just to focus on a few things, get in a good place, and now I'm back. So, looking forward to streaming a little more regularly again. Gonna be mixing between home fitness streams and game streams. We're gonna be doing a trivia and a game stream next Tuesday. I don't know if you were here, Tight Spot, but this actual game that we're playing right now, I'm playing right now. There's an upcoming character that's gonna be on a banner. And she's also been in the story and whatnot as well. Really popular, well-known character. Risa actually voices her. So we're gonna do a stream. We're gonna do a trivia stream for this kind of game, and then we're gonna both summon for her banner when it drops. So my cat's sitting on the floor behind me, just getting all comfy. He's adorable. So we're gonna do that on Tuesday evening. We haven't sorted out the time yet. But yeah, not all good. Lurk, hang out. Like, it's just good to see you, man. I just love seeing people in the chat. Dude, likewise, and I'll let her know. Babe, Tight Spotty's proud of you. I don't know if you heard that. She did yell it. The mic should have picked it up, but she said thank you. But yeah, so we have, it's very exciting stuff. Her Twitter's blown up, which is great for her. She's getting a lot. She's actually doing really well with voice acting stuff. She's got a lot of things on the cards. Obviously some things she's not allowed to talk about, and neither am I, because I respect that, because, you know, NDAs and all that stuff. But she's been doing really well. But this particular game has already released that info, so we're allowed to talk about it. So that's the next big thing that's going on for her, which is really exciting. But yeah, so a banner drops on Tuesday, so we're gonna stream that with some trivia beforehand. And yeah, it'll be interesting because I haven't saved up much in-game currency for her summoned to summon her character. So for example, I'll show you what banners look like. So this is what the current banner is. This Raiden Shogun chick here with, yes, the sword coming out of her chest. I know. That's one of the characters I got. So I got her recently because her banner's currently live. Now this says time remaining 4 days, 1 hour, and 13 minutes. That means as soon as this banner ends, Reese's character's banner comes up, and then you can wish for her. Now, at the moment, I don't have any of these tokens, but I'm going to get some because I'm going to buy some. Each one of those tokens cost 160 of these Primo Gems. I have 450, so you can see I have not saved. Which means it's going to be interesting to see how much I'm going to actually have to spend to summon for my partner's character. Because, I mean, what kind of person would I be if I didn't do that? So, yeah, so I think she's going to need to actually spend as well. I don't know, she's probably got more saved up than what I do. But yeah, so we're going to live stream that on Tuesday evening, which is really rad. So yeah, her character will be on here. I wonder if I can... Oh, if I pull up the new in-game news, I can show you what her character looks like. It's this one here, but that picture's not very big. So let me look at... Where's the preview? Preview page. There you go. That's Reese's character there. Sagonomiya Kokomi. So Kokomi is the character that Risa is playing as. Actually, if I open the page, is it going to open it in-game, or is it going to open a separate window? You're going to open a separate browser window. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so what I can do, though, is... Yeah, actually, hold on. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this. Yeah, browser. And the browser source I want. Let's see if this works. Is this gonna work? I have no idea how well it's gonna work. It should work. Oh, no, but now I need to go into the browser source and interact with it. So enter. Okay, there we go. That works. So that's her character there. See? Look, her name. English voice actor. Risa May. There you go. You can, so that's just verifying that I'm not lying. But yeah, that's her character there. So it's pretty rad. It's gonna be a catalyst weapon, so it's pretty much like a book and stuff. So she's pretty much like summons jellyfish and stuff. She's a healer and does attacks, so she's gonna be a pretty interesting character to use. Yeah, right? How cool is this? So the Mrs. character is going to be summonable in 4 days, 1 hour, 1 hour, however many hours it said earlier. But that's the site where it's got all the Genshin, the version updates. So the next, the current update, which will be happening in 4 something days, this is the character that's going to be summonable. And that's Reese's character, and she's adorable. She's absolutely adorable. I think as well, I think if I interact with it, yeah, there's a bit of character demo stuff on her, like, attacks and stuff. So did that update? Oh, it does. It updates in real time. So that's, like, what a character looks like when she's, like, attacking and spinning. She does, like... She's like a mermaid princess character, which is pretty cool. It's got her story and her background about her family. It's got some voiceover stuff, which, yeah, Risa obviously has done. What else does it have? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I think the attacks and stuff... Oh, yeah, different categories. So then you've got different attacks that she does. She summons, like, jellyfish to attack and also heal people. So she's a great party member to have, because you can have 4 characters in your party if you're playing solo. And you can also do co-op stuff. So you can co-op with up to 3 other players as well. So that's going to be a heck load of fun. But yeah, so that's her character. I think if I click on character demo, that's going to open up another window. But you can YouTube that. You literally just YouTube Sanguinea Kokomi, and that'll come up for you. Yeah, very well balanced character. It's gonna be really interesting. Apparently, people think that she's gonna be able to do some quite some big damage. So it'll be interesting to see a healer that it can also be a decent DPS as well. Now she is a Hydro character, which means, and a Catalyst. The characters in my party at the moment that I have are so Jean is my Knights of Favonius character. She's my healer. So she heals, and she's also an Anemo, so she's like wind element. And then I have the Electro, who's good at DPS as well and applying electric stuff. I've got Mona, who's another 5-star Hydro character who's good at kind of like grabbing enemies and keeping them still, and she's a good support for my Ayaka, who's my main DPS character, who's the Ice Cryo chick, who I swing out into and then do big damage with. So I don't know who she's replacing. Technically, she would replace the healer. And then she'd be healer and attack, so she'd replace Jean. So I'd have 2 water, a cryo, and a lightning character. So we'll have to just see how that pans out. But yeah, that's Reese's character. I'm gonna pull up the game now. I had the Twitch stream up still. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, super well balanced. Super rad, and she's adorable. Yeah, her character is adorable. I've already done the quests that have her in it, so I don't think... Is there a character log? There's a character archive. Oh no, only the characters that you can summon. Okay. I was hoping that there was like a story archive? What's the archive in game? Does it let you... Technically she's a living being, but she's not an enemy or a monster. She's a... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We want, like... I wonder if there's an archive on... Whoa. My mouse just freaked out then, so it like doubled and tripled. What's the travel log? Ooh, it gives me some Inazuma stuff. Is this gonna give me... Oh, that's all Ayaka. Now we want... Oh, this is gonna be lines. So it's not gonna be... Oh, here we go. It'll be the lines, though. Can we play it?
Greetings. And also the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island.
There you go.
I'm the charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the resistance.
So that's Reese's character. Right, okay. I was hoping it would give me video as well. I know we did have this dialogue in game, but I guess maybe the video archives, that will be too much data to save. But that's cool. Now I know that I can go back and reread stuff. Yes, Alloy, I did. I did get Alloy. all you need to do to get her, dude, is just log in on your PS4. Oh, wait. No. You've only played for 30 minutes. You need to be level 20, I believe. So I totally forgot there's a level requirement. So you need to get to level 20, which isn't too hard. You can level up quite quick. But yeah, you need to get to world level 20 or world rank or whatever 20, which if you just do the main story for a while and whatnot, you will literally speed level. It's not that hard at all. So yeah, she's accessible in level 20, and as soon as you get to level 20, she just appears in your mailbox. Like, boom, you just open your mail, and she's good to go. Like, if I go to my mail here, I'm pretty sure... Is it still there? I know she was only on PlayStation, so I don't know whether, it'll still mention it here. Oh yeah, no, that's her vote. There you go. So you'll get it here. She'll literally pop up in a mail in your inbox, and you just collect it, and she's in your party straight away. She's only available at the moment on PlayStation at the moment. She comes to PC and the other platforms, super later, like maybe next month, I think. So, because she's PlayStation exclusive, they get her early. So that's why, but that's what I did. I had to log in on my PlayStation, literally open the mail of this game on my PlayStation, accept her, and then I came back on my PC. Because it runs so much faster on my PC, that's why I played here. Like the load screens, for example, if I go, where do I need to go now? An item forge. Oh, even if I just go like, over here, for example. Now watch the load bar down below, and literally like 3 seconds of a load. PlayStation, easy 20 seconds. And that's just my normal PS4. PS4 Pro is faster, which is what Rooster uses, and then PS5 is even faster than that. I don't know what PS5 and PC is, depending on the level of your PC as well. But yeah, just the load screens are so much faster, and the graphics are way better too. So I wonder how much better it is on my. Oh snap! You got a PS5, dude. Jealous. I mean, jealous, but not jealous because I haven't been trying to get one. I just do want one eventually, so kind of jealous. But that's right. Nice. Did it take you like ages to get? Because I know people were like have been struggling to try and get a PlayStation 5. And just scalpers coming in, trying to rip people off, selling for like way price. But look at this kind of shit, man. Look at like the scenery and shit around. Just from this like view area here. Got birds and shit chilling there. This is looking back over parts of Inazuma too. Little dock area, which is rad. I got really lucky in March. Oh, that's rad, dude. Super happy for you. Super happy for you. Yeah, dude. Then by all means, yeah, that's super rad. PS5, it would make it a beautiful game because I know the graphics on that are obviously better than your PS4, which is rad. So what time is it now? I will need to stop soon because I do have a kids trivia that I'm hosting in an hour, so I will be getting off shortly. Oops, push the wrong button. That's also what happens sometimes on my PC, is that I'll put my hand back, but I'll have it on the letters slightly to the right, and then I'll push the wrong button. But I will be back a bit later, because now that I'm streaming, I don't want to stop, but I have work. I am hosting a kids trivia, at 4 o'clock in about an hour, so we'll be logging off shortly to get to that. Does this stay open if I open like the web browser and stuff? It does. Yay! That actually does stay open, which is really good and convenient. I'm glad it does. I'm just confirming. Yeah, it is at 4 o'clock. I do have a potential at 3, but it didn't get booked, so I don't need to like. Otherwise, I would have been getting spammed from my boss being like, "Where are you? Your session's about to start in 3 minutes." But no, that one's not booked. It's the one in an hour. So we are gravy, baby. But what else can we do in the meantime? I need to go forge some items. So we can go back to the main town. Oh, I just realized that I didn't have Twitch back open again. But yeah, we'll be on again later tonight as well after my Twitch. I may even doing. I know my brother wants to game and do some Diablo 3 on the PlayStation. We've been playing that a bit lately. So I know he wants to do that. What's in my bag at the moment? I think I have 5 of those. Maybe I'll go farm some more because my ass is broke. I have barely any money. I have 109,000 more, which is so cheap. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go farm some more. Where's the yellow ley line? There you are. We're gonna go farm a couple of you guys. Because I need some money. My ass is broke. And when you get high end and high level characters and then leveling up all their weapons and stuff and their talents, it costs a lot of money. So especially once you start doing all the content that's currently in game and you're waiting for the next big update, you have to farm these orange little ley lines for cash. Full cash money, bro. So these guys are gonna be my little test subject for things. So we've got Mona here. I'm gonna quickly pop. I think the only downside of having what's her name's? Whoa! I do love the dodge. Raiden Shogun's ability up is that. No, did he? Oh, I got him. He dropped and died. Oh, he's still dying in midair. That's brilliant. Give me his stuff. That's kind of funny. He died in midair. Now, sometimes with those enemies, if you don't kill them both at the same time, the other one summons the soul of the previous one that you killed and becomes stronger. So it gets slightly more difficult to kill him. But in this case, we managed to time it okay thanks to knocking him off the edge. Worked out well. But yeah, with Raiden's Electro double whammy, sometimes it works against you because you sometimes don't want the Electro to constantly be applied. So, another character that I usually switch in, who's actually more leveled up, is Fischl.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Yeah, behold the Prinzessin. That is Fischl. Because she applies Electro not as often, so it's easy to go through. So what games are you currently playing at the moment, Lotions? Are you currently playing games? I'm assuming you are, because you said you're about to get back to streaming. So what games are you currently streaming? Or will be getting back to playing? Oh, these guys. I remember these guys are rough. Oh, now we got that one that's bombing me from afar. No, run. He does an explosion. It does a lot of damage. See, the freeze lasts a lot longer than one now. Well, run before he does that sucker punch that he does. Guys again. Oh, he's gonna do the sucking in. I've got to get away for that. Maybe a bit too much. Take one of these guys out. Much easier. Now take two of them out. We want them to fall down. We just want to do a bit of a dash. Plan to stream Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 1, dude! Trip down memory lane! Snap! So Risa and I, because I didn't play any of the Kingdom Hearts games growing up, right? But I keep hearing about them, and then in the lead up to 3 coming out, we went, there was a sale of all the Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation a while back. Oh crap, shouldn't stop eating again. No. Oh, I ran out of stamina. So I couldn't play. I've got to wait till the stamina to recharge so I can climb back up. Oh no, wait, I can kill him here. Good, come fight me. Although he did just kind of reset, which is fine. I don't mind that. We'll revive Ayaka, because I will use her. Yeah, so we got the whole package and we like played them over a couple of months and went through them all. Played them, and it was so fun because I got to binge the whole Kingdom Hearts series, which was super cool. Can I actually climb all the way up this mountain? How did I seem to fall? Oh yeah, it's not that far. So yeah, I got to literally play catch up with the entire story, and then when 3 came out, it was around about the time. Or maybe we waited and 3 wasn't even, like, 3 had been out for a while and we just decided to binge it all. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Risa got to have a trip down memory lane. I got to learn about the whole Kingdom Hearts series. So that's rad. Kingdom Hearts will be Mondays and Fridays, and Ghost of Tsushima will be Wednesdays. Now, I've had a couple of friends play that, and they really enjoyed that. I still haven't got that game yet, but I do. I mean, I've heard really good things about it. I think it's a beautiful game. I just need to skip the Utada Hikaru songs though. Oh, why don't you like the songs? Like, is there something that you don't like about them, or they make you sad, or like, what's the deal? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a bunch of samurai here, so this one's a bit more fun to fight because they're all spread out, but that's cool. We can play this game, and I'll take you all on because you're awesome. Come on, get your ult up. There we go. Yeah, so Jean's my healer, so she heals pretty much anytime she does an attack. It's like 50% chance, but it's pretty much if you spam her attack, she also heals. And then her ults heal as well. Ah, we don't die. That's okay. Are we dead now? Yes, they are. You guys said DMCA? I just worry about the copyright. Oh, but even if it's a game, you can get in trouble for that? Because if you purchased and are playing the... I mean, I know it's streaming it. Yep, I know, I'm gonna head off in the next alarm. I didn't even think about potentially getting in trouble for game streams for copyright of the music. Yeah, I haven't considered that. I thought that was like, I don't know, covered in some weird way. Because you're not playing the song start to finish per se. It's in game. I don't know how that works. Anything licensed music. Oh dang, that's tricky then. Well, I mean, I guess if you can skip it, that's great. That's super good because it means it won't mess with your game. You won't get any copyright strikes. Wait, so if I just sit here with the Genshin music open, am I gonna get in trouble for that? Because I think I just had that on the standby screen while we were chatting. Now, I don't want to get in trouble for that. I just assumed I was, like, able to chill. Alright, we'll probably do one more, and then I'm gonna log up and start getting ready for work. And then I'll be back on a little bit later on tonight as well. Now, where are my opponents? Oh, it's you guys again? You guys are just, like, MVPs in these battles. Why are you all in these battles? Why can't I get the one that's right here? Let's just take one of you out at a time. Nothing HP. We don't get it down. Then we have to get Jean in, which is fine. Yeah, I guess if I have it turned down, that's would be fine, hopefully. See, do this one. Where are you? Oh, why are you up there? Let's see if I can hit you with an L. Is that gonna hit you? Yes, it is. And that's probably kill you. It'll work. Yeah. Drop all your wonderful drops, which I may or may not need. It's also good because you can pretty much collect everything in this game, so you don't have to worry about inventory being full, which is great. But yeah, I mean, that's good that you can skip the music, because that is a really good idea, to obviously help prevent getting in trouble with copyright and stuff. Alright, this is my party that is good for exploration and smashing crystal ores, because they have certain weapons that make it easier. Wait, what? That's how... Are you kidding? Dude, but like, if they ganked that sound from the game, shouldn't that go back the other way? Shouldn't the rapper get in trouble for that shit? Because he ganked it from the game. Or she. They ganked it from the game. Then it turns around because we're now playing the game? That is... Man, that's a load of I mean, I don't know. Maybe in some weird way, I guess he paid for the copyright to use it, but then I don't know. You should be getting in trouble from Resident Evil, not that's crap, man. They've got to really figure out how to differentiate between that because that's a lot of garbage. If anything, it should have gone from Resident Evil, but it's a sound effect. It's part of the game. This idiot used it in his song. Get out. No way. I don't think that's correct. Now, again, this is just my opinion on the matter, so don't take me as a legal word for it, whoever's listening, but I think it's a lot of crap for a sound effect. I think it should have been. If anything, Resident Evil could have been in touch and been like, hey, we don't want you streaming the music to our wonderful game or something. But a rapper? Get out of here. You ganked it from a game. It's awful. From what I know, the artists are the ones initiating the copyright strikes. That's probably why a lot of my, because when I was doing my trivia last year on Facebook, I had a lot of random YouTube background music playing, and for a while, I didn't know what was going on with that, so I just used random clips, and then eventually, once I caught on, I started using, like, copyright-free YouTube music. But now Facebook's coming up, like, this is a year and a half later, and I think I logged in yesterday, and they're like, oh, such and such has reported a copyright thing. I'm like, fine, just mute the video, because I don't care anymore. It was a video, like, a year and a half ago. I'm not monetizing from it. It was, like, random background music and the intro before we began. Like, it was some random YouTube video that I played. I don't even know what it was. And then, like, another one was, I don't even know, I can't remember what it was, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I have the copyright free on YouTube, but I guess YouTube and Facebook have different, views. So it's like, well, why can't you all just be universal? Because that's really tricky to get around. I'm all for not playing, like I said, it was copyright free music on YouTube. I went and did my research and looked into it. But then if Facebook goes and have different ones, what the shit? Like, it should just be a universal thing that you can do. If there's copyright free music on one platform, it should be copyright free on, other platforms. Don't start chasing me up on another one and being like, actually, we found a loophole. Stop annoying me. I'm a nobody. I'm not monetizing off it. Like, quiet. I get it. Yeah, lo-fi, that's what I'm doing now. I just do lo-fis. Literally just do lo-fis. The intro music for this one, lo-fi. Make sure that it says no copyright free in the thing. And so far, so good. Touch wood, it stays that way. Alright, well, I am gonna duck back and go save in town. Ooh, actually, one more thing I'll show you. Lotions. Check this out for a tea shop. It's a tea shop. This is where part of the missions take place, and this is where the character for Ayaka, actually, it's her, like, tea house. So, we're gonna appropriately put her on while we go visit this tea house. But it is so pretty. So we run around. And these are all little Japanese stalls. It literally feels like you're in Japan, man. Like, look at this shit. Old love here, selling umbrellas and fans and stuff. Like, go beat up Kaito in the tea shop. Exactly, I'm gonna go whoop his ass. Where's my lovely tea shop? Down here. So this is the tea shop from the outside. Yeah, nice little tea garden. The shop assistant. That's all cool and all, but let me in to my tea house. This is where I'm going to save and log off so I can get ready for work. But we come in here, we have a little, the owner of the tea house is a dog, which is adorable. But yeah, look, they've got little tea sets sitting at the front here. They've already got, like, your little green tea matcha shit chilling there waiting to be, like, served with it. Your little bench things, you can sign in with a bloody brush. You got all your cups behind it and vases, or vases, depending on where you're from. Then you've got a little tea set here, set up with the cups, the steaming pot. Like, what the heck, man? Yeah, no, the owner's the best part of it. The owner is clearly the best part. And then this is where we normally have our meetings. They've got like a little band set up here, so you can do a little performance, like a mini stage. Like drums and shit, so you can get like traditional, like, full Japan music. They've got the little sit down underneath thing, so you can sit. Oh, wait, no, wait. Let's go sit over here. Because the onigiri. Look at the onigiri. Look at the fucking rice balls. Mochi. Look at that. I'm trying to, like, zoom in to make it easier to see. Look at that crap, man. That's the detail. This is, like, tripping my vibes. Yeah, and the lighting. Yeah. Look at the shadows and stuff in from the lighting on the windows. Amazingness. So good. That's why I love this. This new area is by far my favorite. Like, unbelievably pretty and amazing. And it makes me want to go back to Japan. Yeah, right? The onigiri! How much do you want the onigiri? I am like, onigiri vibes. Look at this game is making me hungry. I'm actually going to eat before I work, so that's another reason why I'm getting off a little bit earlier than I need to be. But yeah, so yeah, guys, everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Lotions, Tight Spot, Celtsy, Nina, Kyle, Risa, everyone who jumped on, and even those lurking in the chat. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It is so good to see you all again. I will be getting back and streaming more regularly, so thank you guys so much for, yeah, coming back and saying g'day, getting amongst it, doing all that stuff, hanging out with me. Yeah, I'm going to be starting off with some game streams for the next few days, and then we're going to have some trivia ones on the Tuesday night as well, so if you're around Tuesday night, by all means, stop by. And then we're going to do some home fitness streams as well. But until then, guys, thank you so much once again. It's been a pleasure. And hopefully I'll try and get on tonight, as long as I'm not feeling like crap. But yeah, I'll try and get on tonight, if not tomorrow for another stream. So keep those notifications on, you'll be up to date. But yeah, thank you guys and girls, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys soon.